Ordinary $1. $1 and get it.
No man here na me
How much it costs a lobbying firm in Washington? I ask all of you, go and try and recruit one tomorrow. Then you quote. Ordinary $1 was a problem. $1 became a problem.
Can you imagine Onyendu was asking for $1 become a problem? And these are the people who say they want freedom. I want you all to listen.
Can't you afford $1? How come you cannot do never in a month? You can't afford $1?
Why not?
Because Fulani people are laughing at us. They are counting on that thing you have inside you.
They are counting on that thing you have inside you. I want you to understand, those people that you are going to hear their audio today, this is what Onyendu is addressing here. That thing inside you, that thing is inside you, always telling you, destroy anybody that is rising up to save his people, especially if you are from Igbo. That is what Onyendu is addressing here.
That destructive demonic spirit to question and to argue everything.
That demonic and destructive spirit they are carrying up and down to question and destroy everything. To question, you understand? They came together, all these fallen demons. That's why, if you look at the topic, I said fallen demons. We can't give them angels as a name. No. They are not fallen angels. They are fallen demons. Now, the destructive spirit in them is always pushing them to question everything. That is the people Onyendu is talking to here. They can never be part of Biafra movement anywhere. Their spirit, God has actually used us to fish them out and expel them and excommunicate them. Destructive and the evil demonic spirit in them, we always want to use them to question everything. You post House of Biafra government, they question it. You post Madam Azoka addressing women of the world, they question it. You post ESN, they question it. You raise fund, they question it. Because the demonic spirit inside them, which we have identified, we did not allow them to come closer to what we are doing. Today, the worst one, the one that is now, breaking their head is that Madam Azoka appeared in a red cloth, and then in the Zoom, she is wearing a different cloth. That one is what we call Obaribuari. And they are running mad. How can Madam Azoka, a video, show red cloth, and then in the Zoom, she have another cloth? But this particular demonic spirit in them and destructive spirit in them that is making them question everything could not give them ordinary sense to say, oh, so Madam Azoka actually is even in the Zoom at all.
Yeah, and they got something, including very recently in Tanzania. Because some of these people, they're the ones that will drive us away. They will say, oh, God brought you to bring Biafra. Biafra has now come, so you can go home and dance. Let technocrats in America run it. After all, I'm a manager with IBM.
Did you hear that? After they will ask you, when is the Biafra coming self? Just the same thing. You know when Onyendu made this video many years ago. The same thing is repeating itself today. They ask you, oh, you counted 150 days. Where is the 150 days now? Where is the Biafra coming? Where is that Biafra? The same question they are asking me today. Well, some of them, the fallen demons, they will go to Twitter and comment, oh, when is that Biafra coming self? It has not changed. So when you see them doing it, it didn't start from Simon Ekpa. It is there already. It is the demonic spirit in them. Onyendu said, demonic and destructive spirit inside you is what the Fulani are banking on. And you can't agree more than that. We'll take it back a little bit.
You can't afford $1?
Why not?
Because Fulani people are laughing at us, they are counting on that thing you have inside you. That destructive demonic spirit to question and to argue everything. That's what they're counting on. To colonize and enslave us.
Always.
When they speak, they say, we know you can never be united. We know. Only $1 only. Is it going to kill you?
No, nothing.
No $1. You're not an IPOB. You don't contribute. Later you ask us, when is this Biafra coming?
Exactly.
That's how they do it.
It's not funny now. It's not funny.
Others came here and they got something. Including very recently and because some of these people, they're the ones that will drive us away. They will say, oh, God brought you to bring Biafra. Biafra has now come, so you can go home and dance there. Let technocrats in America come and run it. After all, I'm a manager with IBM or Google. Yeah. That's what he will say to us. And mark it down. This thing is going to happen. You will come from America to tell us that you are coming from the world. You know how to do it. Yes. That we that suffered and died should get away and say it. Are you doubting me?
Yeah, no, I know. That's what they're waiting for us. I know them. We have the awareness.
Come and join us to make Biafra a possibility.
I hope you are taking note of those sitting behind you.
The reality of
you are taking note of all the people seated beside him, right? They are not with him again. These are sabos. And the one left with him before he was kidnapped is even worse than those you see now. You see stayed with him there. Now, I want everybody to listen to this audio.
Yeah,
before I play the audio, may I request the people watching from Twitter, may I ask you to join us on Enter Biafra, very important. Join us on Enter Biafra. There are quite a number of people watching on Twitter. Please join us on Enter Biafra. That's where we are going to be playing this particular audio, and our broadcast today is always on Enter Biafra. So now that we're about to close the Twitter, we urge you to join us on Enter Biafra. Follow the link that we posted earlier on our Twitter page, Enter Biafra Channel 2, and go to the picture of Chief Iwanyanwu. Click on it, and it will take you to this channel where this broadcast is being aired today. Thank you very much. We are going to stop the broadcast on Twitter. Thank you. All right. I want everyone to pay attention to what we are doing now.
Your second voice note, madam. You know, you keep saying you go and look for it. Where did you keep all these voice notes that you have? Yeah, on your second voice note, madam. You know, you keep saying you go and look for it. Where did you keep all these voice notes that you have as evidence? Those ones you're supposed to save this. These are the things that you are supposed to be bringing out, so that people can be listening to it and understand where we are going to. Not only for you, the way you are putting it is like people are seeing it like you are jealous of Simon Eber. You are just jealous because you keep complaining, telling us what we already know. These people don't believe that such amount of money that Simon is receiving it even. But like this evidence now you are talking about, the voices and all that, these are credible evidence that you're supposed to use and convince people that this guy is truly a criminal. You will say this now, but at the end of the day, you will not post the audio.
Please, as you are joining us, make sure you are clicking the like button. Please click the heart so that you like the program, please. Very important. What you are listening to here is the voice of those who have been blackmailing Simon Ekpa on social media, like the people Mazinam Dikano was talking about, people that has demonic spirit that makes them to question everything that you do. So they are now confessing that they are tired of attacking Simon Ekpa. That all this attack, they have been attacking Simon Ekpa, there has never been any single evidence against Simon Ekpa. That all these fallen demonic women who fall with the one from the women that are falling, those demonic women, they were, they have been waiting for them to bring evidence against Simon Ekpa, and they have not brought any evidence. So many of them, who they have used as tool, are now regretting that they have created for themselves a lot of enemy. That every day they keep promising them that evidence is coming, and there has never been any evidence. There is nothing they have said that that they don't know about. So they are waiting for these women to bring evidence against Simon Ekpa, and the evidence is not there. And I want you all to remember the one with a face like monkey, the one in America who called himself a pastor, that have his face like baboon. That one was proudly on video saying, immediately we bring Simon Ekpa down, every other person that follows him go down. They are not here to fight for Biafra, they are here to bring Simon Ekpa down. And their main target is that immediately they bring Simon Ekpa down, every person that follows Simon Ekpa will go down. You all listening to him saying it on live video. The same mechanism, the same tactics that Nigeria government used against Mazinam Dikano and Biafra. So I want to ask you, who are you working for? This man, the Nigerian government said, immediately they kidnapped Mazinam Dikano, that Biafra is dead. That is the end of Biafra. But it didn't happen like that. The same people that was with us, that we monitored very well, and they strike them at the right time, they are now campaigning on social media. Their own target and their main agitation is to bring Simon Ekpa down. Immediately they bring Simon Ekpa down, all the media warriors of IPOB, Autopilot, and Biafra will go down. They say, once Simon Ekpa is down, all of them will go down. I don't need to play the video. You all watch it. But now, let us listen to their confession.
Yeah, on your second voice note, madam, you keep saying you would go and look for it. Where did you keep all these voice notes that you have as evidence? Those ones you're supposed to say these are the things that you're supposed to be bringing out. People can to it and understand where we are going to.
All right.
Not only for you, the way you are putting it is like people are seeing it like you are jealous of Simon. You're just jealous because you keep complaining,
okay,
telling us what we already know.
All right.
These people don't believe that such amount of money that Simon is receiving it even.
Okay.
But like this evidence now you are talking about, the voices and all that, these are credible evidence that you're supposed to use and convince people that this guy is truly a criminal. You will say this now, but at the end of the day, you will not post the audio. Tomorrow, if you start talking, people will not even give you. They will believe that you are just fighting someone probably because he sacked you and all that. You understand? I'm not against you, but I'm trying to know. We are trying because we are all together in this thing. A lot of people, if we now be fighting, whenever someone is mentioned, because they keep asking us for evidence. You guys that have dealt with Simon one-on-one before, you always come out and say you have the evidence. Why don't you bring this evidence?
All right.
Because I'm sick, I'm tired of all that I will bring, I'm going to. At the end of the day,
sick, I'm tired.
If you go to other platform where we are, me personally, I have created a lot of enemies.
He has created a lot.
That there is evidence. They keep asking for evidence and all that. If we don't have credible evidence, that means it is only God that can change this guy.
Okay, it's only God that can change me.
You always come out and say you do this, you bring out evidence. Ever since, I started talking to you, you keep saying that you bring this evidence up till now.
All right.
Now, why is open? Now we have not seen the evidence. Okay, if you finish talking this night now, and at the end of the day, you will not bring out this evidence. Next week, you will start again and saying you are going to bring look for that this thing now, record the voice records, since you have it and you mentioned it, bring it out here. Let other people protecting Simon, but listening to it and begin to think. But when you finish saying that you are going to bring evidence and at the end of the day you didn't bring it, tomorrow you come out to talk about Simon, but they will believe that you are just jealous of him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you listening? I hope the voice is the audio is coming out clear. Let us go to the next one. Let us go to the next one.
Biafran community worldwide can come.
All right.
For Jesus, because Amalom where you are driving at him and sometimes carry cool gonna hilo his. Oh, you're not cool down him, not draw wise enough, may not understand you. Oh, yeah, but I'm both for the house again, need
Okay.
always come out and the Malomebo Kugana, that from my own understanding is like this coming today can alone community worldwide.
Okay.
But abroad today can know whatever. I've been in this platform before a woman can go with autopilot.
Okay.
How I not yet back to autopilot.
All right.
This Madam Barbara, Evangelist Barbara in question, oh Monia, I'm for through this platform, Camonia Matal,
All right.
months ago. And she keeps talking about evidence. If we, for Jesus, I'm not gonna both at home and diaspora.
Okay.
If we the one they face, if we challenges in they face, they are
All
going
the
to
face
face
is what the challenge is fighting
you
Simon.
understand? When if one if not total, if this woman this kind of evidence, they open the edge. Something now all the challenges in there were in other platform trying to let people know that Simon Eba is a criminal.
All right.
Because without evidence we speak for itself.
All right.
But Madam Barbara, even on our private shop, she keeps saying that she will bring out this evidence. Is it not high time the evidence Gapata? No, yeah, they will go evidence marriage against Simon Eba. What if was on nature?
Okay.
Because as it is now, a lot of people try to open their eyes, but at the end of the day, no evidence, nothing.
Okay.
Even as Simon the business name, even now he's working because I was thinking, well, any Adem is fundraising, but people even on platform like this are making fundraisers for this guy.
All right.
And today she made mention of 30,000, dollar or million or naira, but whichever way is a very huge amount of money.
All right.
If through honor equalism, these are the kind of things this woman who bring out anytime she wants to talk about Simon, but she'll keep hitting on that. If she has audio evidence, like she said, she'll bring it out and back it up with this thing.
Yes.
Okay, ever since last week that we are trying to expose Simon, but she has never mentioned of this money.
Okay.
Why? What is holding her
right.
from mentioning that somebody gave Simon a bag? Because this is my first time of hearing it.
All right. Yes, Barbara
I
is
don't
with.
understand. Or for
This channel, yes, Barbara is with. That is what they do. Code them. So they are looking for evidence. That is not evidence, and they keep deceiving these men. Evidence against Simon Ekpa. Evidence. The man now what have the face say about this Simon Ekpa is too much. The war is too much. They are fighting everywhere, but they have no evidence against Simon Ekpa. Can these women, fallen demons, bring evidence against Simon Ekpa? They say, hey, there is evidence. There is evidence.
Oh boy, this one another talk. Who get the evidence to make you carry come down? Gaddafi, you get the evidence?
Evidence has never brought, and now
God.
they are tired of this whole fight against Simon Ekpa, and they say, they are not part of it again. No. I want you, all of you, to listen. This is number 3.
Can we call my brother?
Okay.
Gaddafi, are I need evidence. Oh boy, you know, PM say we go laugh. I don't know, say that like this. I beg, Biafran, so that they, una get
It is it is called evidence. Evidence.
even then they don't be evident. Let's
They get
continue. Oh my
evidence.
God, oh.
Then it abom ke blame.
All right.
Kezi ka isi wee ọ bụ na ọ na-ịchọrọ ka eme peace na ịchọghọ na okwu niile a na-ekwu na ajụjụ m na-ajụ ewere isi ma ọ dị so
Okay.
n'ohere ha ga-eji media then you should have blamed her for even that means ị na-ekwuzi ekwuzi ma ọ dị si mezini expose
Okay.
ọ ihe okwu gị na-aga na
All right.
yes because amala nke ị ga-esi wee rapụ ike ịrụ ahụ wee kebe mụ bụ isi ọkpọ no
This one is funny. I see that. How can how you get your arrow? Where could we see us up? Somebody else, gassed and you left the person and start knocking the head of another person. Oh yeah, you're out. So that and they put it up and oh no, with any evidence against him, and they put a half go to let them stop fighting Simon Ekpa. All they to have because they won't any evidence against Simon Ekpa. But what these people don't know, is what Onyendu is saying here. Destructive demon inside them
became a problem. Ordinary $1 was a problem. $1 became a problem. Can't you afford $1? How can you come at you never in a month? You can't afford $1?
Why not?
Because Fulani people are laughing at us. They are counting on that thing you have inside you, that destructive demonic spirit human, to question and to argue everything. That's what they're counting on to colonize and enslave us.
Always.
Exactly what Onyendu is talking about is what they are saying here. What the Fulani is counting on is that particular destructive spirit. Fulani is counting on the destructive spirit. Let us continue.
Ka m kọwazịara gị my brother ebe ọ bụ na ịpụtasịgo ikwube den ihe ka ọ bụghị m ka ike ebere m ụwa
Okay.
ka ezi ka isi wee ọ bụ na ọ na ịchọrọ ka eme peace na ịchọghọ na okwu niile a na-ekwu na ajụjụ m na-ajụ ewere isi ma ọ dị na onweghị ihe a ga-eji eme na social media then you should have blamed her for even that means ị na-ekwu.
And listen, this is to show you that all these people attacking Simon Ekpa, blaming Simon Ekpa, blackmailing Simon Ekpa, don't have any evidence against Simon Ekpa. They have just prepared themselves, allow the demon inside them, the demon that Onyendu was talking about here, the destructive demon inside them, to use them, to just let us fight Simon Ekpa and look for evidence. Okay? First of all, they did not ask the person who told them to fight Simon Ekpa. Bring evidence first before I fight Simon Ekpa. No. They just decided on their own to bring themselves and make themselves available to be used by this demon inside them to fight Simon Ekpa and begin to look for evidence against Simon Ekpa. So you see, it is complete jealousy and wickedness. Because Simon Ekpa have not done anything against them individually as a person. But they just decided to fight Simon Ekpa and then begin to wait for evidence from people who have no evidence against me. I want you all to listen to this. It's very important.
Maazị Ọfọ ka m kọwazịara gị my brother ebe ọ bụ na ịpụtasịgo ikwube den ihe ka ọ bụ ka ebere m ka ezi ka isi wee ọ bụ na ọ na ịchọrọ ka eme na ịchọghọ okwu niile na ajụjụ m na-ajụ ewere isi ma ọ dị na onweghị ihe a ga-eji eme na social media then you should have blamed her for even that means ị na-ekwuzi n'okwu Simon Ekpa si mezini expose ọ ihe okwu gị na-aga na yes because amara nke ị ga-esi wee rapụ ike ịrụ ahụ Kebe movies yo. No, 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 no.
This is what I got to be.
If you want to put it that way, open ajụjụ adro necessary. That means that no we had necessary now.
Yes.
Yeah. So what you are trying to say in essence is that we should stop exposing Simon Eba. Say happy in nature was a way forward. Hey, man, I was going say who's no queer. Above Simon Eba. Your name and I may with the evidence in here. Then let us just close our mouth up concerning it. And you should come out openly and say it.
Okay.
If now she is thanking you, telling you God bless you because she thought you are supporting her. Now look at what you are saying here.
Okay.
Now where he whether Apollo Gafa. Now that means she shouldn't be talking about Simon, but later you should have talked to her straight and say, let us forget about this Simon issue or anything saga. Let us focus on how
anything saga.
Our leader out.
Okay.
Support here because I have my reason why in Okwe because this Okwe today she has been saying the same thing all along ever since I know her and she keeps saying she will bring evidence she's going to I have even requested for that broker evidence on a personal she should send it to me. She has never. Okay, now that everything had to go exposed that everybody want to expose the criminality in Simon Eba.
Okay.
It's no longer a secret thing. Why don't she bring this in out for everybody to listen? Ogologa no evidence and still keep supporting Simon Eba. Now let us tell our Adamano Webana to us you believe me this because they go this all of a sudden and I have to speak out. Others might notice what I'm saying, but they will not speak out. But this is who I am. I have nothing against her, but I have to speak the truth at all time. Please.
All right. You know, 1, 2, 3. Let us go to the fourth one.
Myself for simple young matter in a web, so happy Simon, so what, DOS, so what, autopilot, so what, I found what I hear in Aka, the other, and which you put yourself for the Kuma, because I'm for more where I make all this social disposition without evidence. That is simple. The Madagap Takwabiaga in the we have another sensible enough will understand where I'm going to and my point. Because go on no be fail to understand the kind of war, the kind of enmity, the kind of challenge in there when he was in the diaspora. If I can on one side now watch him and I go on the mother be our main boss. Someone can you leave this platform just for 3 days and see, let us see what will happen. I can answer today the same Simon band the same. What isn't there prolong issue of this Simon Ebaje so much? Would you aware enough of people now cannot support here after many of us chapter know why it's because we lack evidence. 1 or 2 credible evidence can bring this guy down.
Now,
because of
Osina, he said after Kachopota, Nazama Nepabu Wayoko. Now, all are just somebody to bring evidence. Why can't he bring that evidence? Why can't he bring that? Because he will chopota. We chopota na Simon Abu Wayoko Nebu Biafra, but not to Biafra or chopota. So everyone chopota, which means he has evidence. So why can't the people ask this guy? Can you kiss chopota? Can you tell us kiss chopota? Can evidence say you if you will is a research we chopota? We decide yes. Na Simon Abu Wayoko Nebu Biafra struggle. He will put that's evidence when you does. You were man and Simon Abro Biafra corner or Acho. No, why you call him with Biafra? Because you know from what he said here, he said Nayama Chopotal means that he found out. So let him bring the way he found out and give to other people. Why are you now relying on somebody else to give you evidence when you have already found out yourself? I don't know whether I'm making sense, but let us listen.
myself for simple young matter in a web, so happy Simon, so what, DOS, so what, autopilot, so what, I found what I hear in Aka, the other, which you put yourself for the Kuma, because I'm for more headway in a making with all this so-called exposition without evidence. That is simple. The Madagap Takwabiaga in Tiaba. We are not sensible enough will understand where I'm going to and my point. Because no, we fail to understand the kind of war, the kind of enmity, the kind of challenge in there when he was in the diaspora. If I want one side now watch man on the mother be our main boss. So can you leave this platform just for 3 days and
Okay.
see, let us see what goes.
I say have for 3 days
Okay,
before
no,
very
can I
operation.
about today? The same Simon Eban, the same.
Before Baraba,
Why doesn't they prolong issue of this Simon Eban prolong so much? Would you aware enough of people now cannot support here after many of us shop know why you're mad? It's because we lack evidence.
all right.
One or two credible evidence can bring this guy down.
One or two, just one or
Because
two.
born
I cannot break. Just one or two.
so, but here Yarenga, the woes Yarenga, because Udoku and Madam Barbara na be open nature, even say with this voice, this particular voice note on a and Joko what they send dialogue.
Okay.
If you want the same thing on a this night, but no evidence, she will keep telling, she will bring evidence, she will bring evidence. At the end of the day, she will not bring that evidence.
Okay.
It will be the same topic.
All right.
My brother, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make so. In ghọta na ndị mmadụ ị ga-asị na ị na-agwa ndị mmadụ bụ si mechie okwu Simon ịkpa entire ịpụta kwuo ekwu ọbụla ghọta ya. Ị na-asị na nna asị na ị na-asọpọtụ Simon ọ bụla ị na-ekwu na ị na-asọpọtụ Brother Barbara na ihe ọ na-ekwu ịfụga ebe ọsọ o yere thank you message God bless
All
you.
right.
Like na m ekwesịghị ịjụ kedu evidence ọ ihe o ji wee tank Wagner.
All right.
Mana ndị mmadụ bata get Edison, they will know where I'm heading to. Ndị na-anụbukwe onu ya.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not Gagasana. We are just jealous of Simon. We are just jealous of you. You know, all every day, but against Simon, but without evidence. People now support here, we see it that we are just jealous of you. So the person now, if we cannot provide evidence, let us stop talking about Simon and focus on how to bring our leader. If we can come see we talk about we better go on Madame Ihunku.
You see? If you cannot bring evidence, let us not stop. And that is the reason why, if Simon Ekpa posts government in exile house, they will look for something from the house and say, oh, the house is fake. We are exposing him. Evidence of what I post. If I post house, is evidence. If I post Madam Azoka meeting with powerful women in Europe, is the evidence to expose Simon Ekpa. Every time, if I announce something, it becomes evidence. That is the only evidence they have. That these people are now waking up, they say, if you can't attack Simon Ekpa, that this is his own opinion today. Because everybody is afraid of, how I go deeper inside the thing. So it is a kind of a shame for them to say, okay, now let us stop. And these are the errat that the ape face. The also Dimba, in the name of Pastor in America, are hoping on the media warriors. They destroy Simon Ekpa. Once Simon Ekpa is down, the IPOB autopilot is down, Biafran agitation is down. Once they are only trying to bring Simon Ekpa down so that Biafran agitation will go down. But the thing God is doing is that somebody said that is going to bite off their scrotum. Their scrotum off. Somebody is commenting here that if you get this kind of people, he's going to bite their scrotum off. Please no buy so that they can still use it small. At least let it be what they have. Now let us go to the fifth audio. The fifth audio.
Madam Barbara, my evangelist, Barbara, sorry. I'm managing that evangelist. No, you use Chukuke. You and I know, Iman of Jesus, so I'm a little bit monagris.
Okay.
Ebe mụ na gị bidoro na ebe anyị nọrọ.
That
is why o ji weta iwe ọnụ n'okwu ọdụ.
How will he know? Is he aware when people started doing love and love, Lovina? He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know that he is being dragged and lured into love affair to start attacking Simon Ekpa. So he wouldn't know. But
thank God you have understanding. You understand? Madam Barbara, my evangelist, Barbara, sorry.
evangelist. Evangelist Barbara. What's that? Evangelist Barbara. Hey! Chineke God, Christianity. In Aro Emego. Us na ga na-etiere ya evangelist. Ngwanụ ka anyị ga-eme evangelist.
Madam Barbara, or evangelist Barbara, sorry. I'm managing that evangelist.
Okay.
No, Oyozi Chukwuke.
Chukwu. Yes.
You and I know, Iman of Jesus, so I'm a little
Onye ka ọzọ bụ for Jesus. Ịnụkwa?
ebe mụ na gị bidoro na ebe anyị nọrọ.
Okay.
That is why o ji bịa tiwe ọnụ n'okwu a dịba ka ọ ga. Thank God you have understanding.
All right.
You understand? You have understanding. This thing is okwu ekwu na shouldn't be. My dear sister, if you see the trouble I'm going through trying to convince our people,
It's going through trouble. Hey.
Mighty will bear me witness. This man will bear me witness of what I'm going through. You guys are not going to. Mona Papa Ejima, the way people are insulting us over this money issue. Even a lot of people has come in my inbox telling me, brother, just rest. I've tried. And the way this thing is giving us rest, you're not bringing evidence. You are not talking about me. For me, I know that before I started talking against Simon, you and I know that I know that this guy is wrong.
Okay, how did you know?
It takes a lot of our people. If only me know that Simon fraud and thousands of Biafrans still following him, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
No times will matter. You don't expect everybody to matter because nobody convinced me.
Yes.
I got furious and start thinking when, just like you said, that is where I begin to think. But you don't expect a lot of people to think like you.
Okay.
So now what we need to let them understand what we understand or know what we know is by that evidence. Many of our people, they're very hard to convince.
All right.
Remember when Oyendu started, nobody took him serious.
Okay.
Everybody was talking against him. On ground. This is how hard our people to convince. I'm not against you, but I'm sure you understand where I'm going.
All right.
I already know that this guy is criminal, but what about the other of our brothers?
Okay.
And why I'm sounding the way I'm sounding this night was because of the challenges I'm going through. Go talk to Mighty. He can explain better because most people don't understand where I'm coming from or the kind of fight over this to sensitize our people.
Onye nke atagbugo onwe ya n'afụfụ. Ọ na-aga through a lot of challenges for fighting Simon Ekpa. Chineke mekwanarị ebere. Oh yeah, let us listen to this other one.
Okay, like Madam Barbara, can I get a he was busy, giving himself pose and giving himself title.
Okay.
That is the problem. And I expose. We are trying to let our people to understand that this guy is a criminal.
Okay.
You can see that our effort is not good enough to stop him. Can you see it? That is the point I'm making. Only we tell himself now all those things. But like I was even bragging the other day, was it yesterday, that this guy can no longer. I was talking to somebody on inbox, one of his hardcore that I nearly convinced.
You nearly convinced him.
This same question, he was asking me, who are we going to follow and where is the evidence?
Okay.
I explained all these things to him. They don't even want to understand that.
Okay.
They would use Oyendu's own and start giving you examples. Say, after Oyendu the promise, also so things they didn't do.
Oyendu promise you.
That's always what they use as that this guy just started.
Okay.
We should give him time.
Okay.
But had it been like evidence of this money in a open all on ground and send the gas a video think over. But maybe I know you understand me, or some people will understand where I'm going, because without evidence, man, you are complaining that he was busy, giving himself title and they put other co-criminal position. and we are busy saying that we are exposing him, which means our effort is not good enough,
Oh,
since he can continue with what he's doing. So what is the essence of us trying to expose him?
okay.
But with evidence, Bamkitanadi, you will see him stop all this entitlement and all that. Look at this guy today. And look at people on our phone. I was expecting people to ask him, even the ones that have asked question. They will say, okay, we have understand. If you understand, what about Biafran? Is Simon Eba talking to you alone? You ask question for the general public.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just angry. I couldn't even continue with the broadcast.
oh.
You ask question, he was trying, and I know that all these questions Hannah asked is just like a plan here is a plan
Well,
density.
I
So
question.
they will not allow him now to explain, because on the process of explaining, he will keep, shooting himself on the leg.
Okay.
But they will say, okay, we have understand. We just a method. The thing is, on it was me, and we couldn't bring this guy to stop all this, and he still continued. So what is the sense? I'm tired of
Oh,
fighting
oh,
over it, and
oh.
he's still doing what he's doing.
He's
That is
tired
my
of fighting.
point. That is why I bring up this issue this night. It's not like I'm against you.
Oh, he is tired of fighting. He said he is tired of fighting. Alili Bonam. Hi. Onwaze Afujuganya. What they don't know is bigger than them. Hi. Let us listen to the last voice.
Madam Evangelist Barbara, on a you are saying,
Okay.
you understand, 100% me, I know you are saying the truth.
Okay.
So, but because of other of our people, you understand, we are sharing it, that evidence.
All right.
Just take your time. For now, me, I will stop, because I'm having a headache already on my platform. Not here, Mom. There is
He is going to stop. He's
platform
having a
that we
headache already.
fighting like serious war.
Hi.
They they were even threatening. They talk to my family. Nothing,
Hi.
just trying to say what you are saying today. You are here. Nobody is challenging you.
Oh.
So I know I'm the one wearing the shoe, and I know we are being
Hey,
shifted
you go
about
to
it.
the
So I know who we are. Know what I'm passing through in other platform. That is why I'm asking for this evidence.
Okay.
If I want, I can send you the advice people are giving to me
Yeah.
to relax and leave these people. Even they know the truth, but the way these people are coming, attacking me, for saying the truth, for trying to open their eyes.
Hey.
So now I have to relax my
Okay.
case
Okay,
until
give. Come on.
any day you send me that evidence, I will start again and
Finally.
challenging them in those platforms. But for now, I'm sick and tired.
He's sick and
Look
tired.
for that evidence, any of those voice. I have to, if I'm talking to somebody now, and I will be sending it. Even with that evidence, you will see many of them who will not even agree, but no
Yes.
problem. It will still
We do something.
change many people, because I know how many people coming to him for sympathizing with me, that I should just relax myself.
Hey.
For 2 days now, I have not, you know, commented on that platform.
Chai.
They are still fighting.
Chai.
So, my dear, look for that evidence for me, that give it to me, please,
Uh-huh.
so that I will continue my fight.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chai. That is God. That is God. That is God. This thing that they do, that is God. So this one has finally given up. So what it means is that there will be a lesser attack on Simon Ekpa. So you go to social media, everywhere will be calm. Maybe another camp will come up tomorrow. Another camp. You know it is like a relay. Onye batting. Onye batting. Ozike. When the batting continue. That's what they are doing. They are doing relay. So Onye can drop go batting. And not only him, many of them are drop go batting. See, we want to see evidence against Simon Ekpa. Then come and we continue again. So I'll drop go batting here. I'll hand it here over to Babara. And Babara will not take the batting. I'll hand it over to another person. Onye the demon can be na where. Onye can hold the batting continue. So from tomorrow, you may be seeing lesser blackmail of Simon Ekpa. You may be seeing lesser posting of the Biafra government in exile as fake. You may be seeing lesser posting of Madam Azoka Charles Nwankwo's appearance in some place as a fake. So it will be reducing. So we have opportunity to, have their audio, but many of them, you don't have their audio. So you will just see that they have disappeared. I told them, what they don't know is bigger than them. And you can never fight truth and win. You can never defeat truth. It is only truth that will stand the test of time. The reason why they have not stand the test of time, because time have tested them, and today they are backing down. Say, oh, we cannot continue this thing again, because they are liars, blackmailers. So they can never stand the test of time. They have not even tested time and are checking out. Okay? Their own is that they have not, because I did not even expose them. I have never responded to them, because I know there is nothing to respond about. The reason why I'm playing this audio is actually to close the chapter. Because I know playing this audio alone is going to even, make the demon inside them to run away. Now let us listen to Onyendu as he addresses them in the United States.
That thing you have inside you, that destructive demonic